York Giants and the Dallas Cowboys. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Manning now on 1st down. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Giants. Odell Beckham, 65 yards. And the Giants are going to take a first-quarter lead. And when a Hail Mary is oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. I'm going to go out on a limb and say on 1st down, Manning stepping up. He's going to keep it. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Throwing on 1st down is Manning. He's going to loft one deep left side here. This is caught inside the 15. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Cody Latimer, 68 yards. And the Giants strike quickly here for 6 points. Charles, there aren't really any slow receivers, but there's fast and then really fast. He's really fast, and he showed off the afterburners there.
And that he is, because when he took off, I was thinking there's no chance that he can actually reach him with that pass. Yet he did, and he's still sprinting. And just think about what that does for everyone else on his.
On 1st and 10, here's Manning being chased out left. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
Well, there was pressure all around him, so the only play was to try and get out of there. I think it was an excellent effort by him just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
On 2nd down, here's Manning. And this will be incomplete. Sean Lee, the linebacker, able to get a hand in coverage.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
Throwing is Manning on 3rd down. He's going to float this one deep right side. He's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Eli Manning with his 3rd touchdown pass of the afternoon. And the Giants add on to their lead. The fly route works for the TD Graham.
And you know the receivers love to say, if we get even with the defender, we're leaving. And that's exactly what he did, all the way into the end zone. And then he was on the business end catching it once he got over the stripe.
So the defense gets the stop. I know it's situation to situation, but who has more pressure? Manning now on 1st down. He sets to fire deep. So they took a shot on 1st down but couldn't connect.
On every offensive coordinator, every play caller sheet, they have about 5 or 6 plays per game that they call shot plays or big plays, and you don't get many opportunities to dial them up, and they just did. and they drop it with a great chance to make a big play, that's going to hurt.
He went backwards 7 yards, setting up a tough third down. And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long. To throw, it's Manning. He's going to look deep down the field. And got his man complete. The 20, 10, 5, and all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Roger Lewis, 82 yards. And the Giants are able to grow their lead. Still first quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan. Whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch a better cover guy to him. Or you make sure you have more people in his general area wherever he lines up to at least try and discourage them from throwing the ball to him.
Manning to throw on 2nd down. Escaping the press, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Now it's the backup Lauletta. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. It'll be a gain of 9, and that's going to make it 4th down.
No. Check. Patriot.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. And with that, they're now out of timeouts. There's still plenty of time remaining here in this 2nd quarter. And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. Here's Lauletta. They are going for it. Looking for Shepard deep. And this is going to be incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't. Bailey now to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. Oh, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle it.
And the Giants ready to come out now. And on that last drive, Went for it on fourth, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on fourth down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3, and that's exactly what happened there.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
Lauletta looking for a first down throw. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10, and a big turnover there as his guys... Now out come the Giants. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can...
And that's caught inside the 30. It's a big-time play there for the G-men. 47 yards. 2 minutes remain here in the first half. We're back to Arlington right after this timeout. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
That's going to be caught. 23 yards on the play. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. And now the clock will stop as he's able to get up and spike it here. So 2nd and goal, and standing by himself in the backfield, Barkley. Trying to punch it in. Stewart stops short. Down at the 1. Had the broken tackle, but couldn't get it all the way home. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease.
And he will score. Touchdown, Giants. Kyle Lauletta punching it in from a yard away. And the Giants add on to their lead. Aldrich Rosas on for the extra point.
I know a lot of people look at these games and think, all right, this thing's done. Let's have some sportsmanship. Let's not try and score. You should never do that in the NFL. I've seen big leads blown, and teams that looked like they had a victory, all of a sudden we're going home with a loss. Well, partner, since this new 2-point rule came into play, offenses spend a lot more time working on it. That means the defenses are doing the exact same thing.
This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.